how we gonna see who doing saying what in the live? But I mean, we live right now already, so like.
You can grab it.
It's fine. No, it's cool. I'll just use my computer.
I'll go grab it.
No, I use my computer. Ain't that big of a deal. Yo, YouTube, you fucking nerds. It's fucking lit. $100 equal. I don't have to no longer talk about Iggy. Let's get it.
You see all the fame you was in?
No, I said he was all famous.
Should he get his jersey retired?
No. Okay, look. I'm gonna be real on the Iggy thing, right?
Come on, G.
I said my man was not a Hall of Famer.
He's not a Hall of Famer.
So you can't get a jersey.
I said if he scored 25 in that game, how many points? I said if he scored 25 in Hall of Fame, how many points he scored in that game? 23. I'm sorry, Iggy.
He's not a Hall of Famer.
I'm sorry, Iggy.
But shout out. I mean, that was great GMing. I'm actually very impressed. It's great GMing.
They stole D-Lo clean.
Great GMing.
Clean the fuck away from the Lakers.
Great GMing. But I don't know.
Read it and weep, Daniel Belts.
I don't know who gonna play defense though. I have no idea who gonna play defense. I guess they just gonna outscore everybody.
Gee, why you care? Why are you talking about defense?
What the fuck?
They just on fucking Kevin Durant. Don't make me throw this goddamn computer across the room.
But like that's
you lost Kevin Durant. Fuck defense.
What you mean?
Nigga, that's 27 a game. Fuck out of here.
But the defense,
everything.
What?
But no, look. I think the biggest thing they lost with KD was his defense.
I believe that.
I think that's a big.
Yeah.
I mean, like
because
I rock with.
he
like
guards everybody.
He's still 7 feet, G. Like he's 7 feet. Like I rock with D-Lo hard. D-Lo and Steph is gonna be very fun to watch. They might average 40 points a night between 45, 50 points. But the other team might score 45, 50
The
too.
same.
It don't matter.
It do matter.
It don't matter.
So can they get 100?
Never lost.
Gee, can you imagine?
Never lost.
Can you imagine Blazers Warriors games now?
Look, never lost except for 2016 and 2019.
Can you imagine Blazers Warriors games now?
Who cares about the
Gee, they finna be going at it. Who the fuck gonna guard any of them?
It's gonna be 150 to
That
149.
shit like
Steve Kerr is about to turn D'Angelo Russell into fucking Damian Lillard.
Is he gonna play defense?
Huh?
Is he gonna play defense?
Do Dame play defense?
No.
I swear.
Neither one. Nobody.
God, I was about to walk out of my whole place and never come back to this bitch.
No, but nothing like G. I'm like, look, it's dope. I like the move. You had to do something.
We ain't going nowhere.
It's dope. I like the move. You had to do something. But I just want to know who gonna play defense.
I don't give a flying.
G, you lost 2 out of 3. G, you lost 2 out of 3 of your best defenders.
He played good defense in the finals.
Yes.
No, he didn't.
He was
Kawhi
decent.
30 and 14. Fuck.
He was decent.
Before
What about the Blazers series? When he stripped the ball from
he guarded every turner.
He was guarding Dame with critical possessions. Down the stretch, you ain't see him strip the ball from the man, and you lose KD. You lost 2 out of 3 of your best defenders. I just want to know who's gonna play defense.
I will call up Avery Bradley right now. What you want, big fella? Come play defense for 5 minutes like a big fella.
I don't think they can only. I think at this point they can only get. Look, I do like the Graham move. I do like the Shabazz Napier. I like the bench pieces they got.
Who?
Shabazz Napier.
Who? The Warriors got Shabazz?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see all that.
They got Shabazz and they got Trevon Graham from the Nets. I like those two.
Ooh,
moves.
I've never heard of Trayvon Graham before in my life.
I like those 2 moves. But I just want to know who gonna play defense.
You said you thought it was over.
It's still over.
You been gloating. It ain't over.
Still over.
It ain't over.
Who the fuck
They still the number 1 team in the West?
No,
they're
they're
the number
not.
1 team in the West.
Utah
say
is better.
Nigga,
Utah is better. They're actually a better basketball team. Have you looked at Utah's roster? Utah is better. I still think Portland's probably gonna be better.
Portland definitely gonna be better.
This is y'all idol, G. Y'all, this is y'all fucking idol. This,
the Jazz?
Yes. Did you see the fucking roster from top to bottom? They got better roster. All play defense. I want you to tell me the Nuggets are better.
Offense wins games and defense wins championships.
Like, G, every time the Warriors have won, they've been top 10 in defense. What the fuck they gonna be this year?
Both of y'all been off that. Y'all off that cocaine.
Literally, your backcourt is
you lost. I don't care. You lost Kevin Durant.
I understand.
Who's the best player in the NBA, right? Before Kevin Durant tore his ACL, who's the best player in the NBA?
Kevin Durant.
So stop it.
No, look.
The fuck?
I understand.
Fuck.
You had to do something. Shout out Bob Myers for not staying put. I fuck with it.
That's
I
a
fuck
coat
with the
tape.
move. I fuck with the GM.
But
I just want to know who gonna play defense.
Kevin Durant ain't even gonna play next year.
He's not playing.
He not. We got
So again, who cares? He lost him. Even if they had him still, the nigga still ain't playing. And so again, what's gonna happen next year? Nothing.
On,
I just want to know who gonna play defense.
Nothing. He can be
G, your backcourt is like G, but you lose 2 out of 3 of your best defenders. You did?
No, what did I tell you on Hoops and Brews yesterday?
What? I forgot.
It's time. I said Draymond need to have 15, 8, and 7.
What about the defense?
It's time, big fella.
What about the defense?
Is he not the DPOY? Former DPOY?
That's one person.
The man said he's the greatest defender of all time.
He's wild, but that's one person.
Dennis Rodman was playing better defense in dresses than he was playing last year when they really needed him to do. Stop it.
Dennis Rodman is
I don't want to hear that. Shout out to my man Draymond. You either have the year of your life or we trade you at the All-Star break for fucking Mo Harkless and Allen Crabbe. And I don't even know what team they play on. It don't matter. Get that man out of here if he can't perform. Get Draymond to clean the fuck out of here if he can't perform. This better be this better be the best fucking goddamn year in that man's career, or get him the fuck out of here. Period.
I just want to know who's gonna play defense.
I just want to know who chased Kevin Durant off. Oh, let me guess. Draymond Green. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Actually,
Wait a minute. Whoa. If they flip Draymond before the end of the night for some bricks, I'm not even gonna be mad at
They're
them.
not gonna trade him.
They gonna turn Draymond from a half to a whole
They're not gonna trade him. They need him.
Nah.
Draymond. Draymond's actually untradeable now because somebody gotta play defense.
No, they don't.
Somebody gotta play defense.
No.
It's so like the man Steph saw Fred VanVleet and pointed at I think Iggy to go get the man. They sent that man to
Because
Memphis.
he was getting doubled and triple teamed all night.
No,
Iggy, so Iggy played defense, so it's like...
Question, they running a boxing one with D'Lo on the floor?
No.
Exactly, stop it.
But
It's
what
a wrap.
about defense?
Nigga, Clay might come back for the end of the year.
He's a front court
But
player
that's
now. And look, and also Clay is in the front court now. He's gonna be playing the 3. And KD not
He's
there.
been guarding threes his whole career. What you
But
mean?
Draymond and Iggy was there. They're not
Draymond is still
No,
there.
KD and
Iggy 35.
KD and Iggy was there.
Iggy 35.
KD and Iggy
We
was
won a
there.
ring in 2015.
With
We
Iggy.
fucking Leandro Barbarossa off the bench.
Okay, with Iggy
And
too.
everybody healthy. They not now.
Gee, like I just want to know who gonna play defense.
It ain't over, fam. Stop disrespecting the rain, G.
Look.
Stop disrespecting the rain. It
Look,
ain't
You
over
gotta
yet.
give up.
It ain't over yet.
Gee.
Anyways, one quick second. We got a donation from the homie Richard Trong. I believe he's in Australia. He said, shout out to the boys from Australia. AI in top 5. You all right about that. Shout out to the homie Jawan. Make sure you go and you check out episode 151 of Hoops and Brews. It is live right now. This live stream will not be on the internet after this shit go off today. So make sure you go rewatch the episode of Hoops and Brews. Actually, fuck it. I might leave it up. But anyway, shout out to the homie Jawan who came on yesterday. Shout out to Shayna. Thank you for coming through today. She's sitting here talking with us. Y'all always talk smack. Now look at that. We got a. What happened?
They talking about
What happened? What a Wolves tweet? We got another Wolves bomb?
He just said Iggy is a former Rob Pelinka client. If it stay in Memphis and short, don't be surprised to see the Lakers get involved.
Okay.
So?
Let's
So?
go.
Okay,
Let's
so?
go. Let's go.
Brown, where we at?
Let's go.
Let's get him. Stack
Let's go.
him up.
Let's
Stack
go.
Brown,
Let's
Brown
go.
up. Stack
Let's
Brown,
go.
Brown
I can't
up.
wait to
That's
get my
all I
Iggy, my Iggy Lakers jersey.
So?
Let's go.
I don't care.
He said the Warriors don't have a
I'm
single
with
final
that.
MVP on their
Stack
team
Brown,
no
Brown,
more.
the fuck up.
He said the Warriors don't have a single final MVP on their team no more. Lame. They ain't got no finals MVPs.
But anyways, in the chat room, they say they most definitely need to flip Draymond and chase KD out. Iggy traded to the Grizzlies. How are they going to play 3 guards? It's not going to work. You guys are ridiculous. Klay Thompson is a 6'7" shooting guard with a damn near 7-foot wingspan. Put that man at small forward. He gonna be slow as hell anyway. Make that man fucking chase around Thaddeus Young or fucking Nicholas Batum, Mo Harkless, Kelly Oubre, Kyle Kuzma. He will be perfectly fine. Y'all wildin'.
Who
Clay gonna be fine. Clay is going to be fine guarding small forwards. He been guarding small forwards anyway. When Iggy get on the floor, Clay habitually guards the best player on the floor.
Guarding small forwards.
Stop
the
that.
issue is who guarding the best backcourt players, but I
don't
know.
care.
What you mean you don't care? You just fucking care. You gotta play Dame and CJ like 8 times a year. You should care.
Your starting lineup going to be D'Angelo Russell point guard, Steph Curry shooting guard, Klay Thompson small forward, Draymond Green power forward. What the fuck are you talking about? Who played defense in 2015? Everybody. Exactly, that's the point.
The fucking defenders ain't the same, G. Do you listen to what I'm telling you?
4 years ago, not this year. No.
G.
Other than Andre Iguodala, who else they lose?
KD.
No. 2015, when they won the ring, other than Andre Iguodala, who did they just lose?
Shit, they lost motherfucking.
Exactly. They gained D'Lo. No.
G.
Another playmaker.
G.
Another playmaker.
But somebody gotta play defense. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
G.
Why do you not care about that?
Bob Myers just flipped fucking Andre Iguodala for D'Lo, and you got the nerve to talk to me about defense.
Cause you, what the fuck? G, somebody gotta play defense.
And who do they play team that you keep referencing.
LeBron.
Only.
What? Stop that. They went through teams that entire year. They did not only play LeBron.
Only.
They played the Memphis goddamn Grizzlies.
Who
did they play? They played the Houston.
Who gonna guard Harden?
Only.
Who gonna guard Harden?
Exactly.
Who CP3 gonna guard?
What? D-Lo or Steph? He'll be all right.
Who guards Steph?
CP3. Like he did this year, did a pretty good damn job on him. Who guarded Eric Gordon? Who guarded Donovan Mitchell? Who guarded Mike Conley? Who guarded Jamal Murray and Gary Harris?
How many fucking shots a game do Donovan Mitchell got to take to give you 25?
Not this
25.
Year. Not with Steph Curry. Not with Steph Curry guarding him, he won't.
You on
The
drugs.
Warriors.
You on drugs. I'm gonna laugh when the Jazz be the 8th seed again.
Why would they be the 8th seed?
Because they gonna be the 8th seed again.
Why they gonna be
Take
the 8th
that,
seed?
Utah fans. I know y'all mad. They gonna be the 8th seed again.
Explain to me why they gonna be the 8th seed.
Goddamn 8th seed again.
Explain to me why
Shout out
they
to the
gonna be
homie
the 8th seed.
Darren. He said, beers and brews. The West is open right now. But all power rests in Kawhi hands. What's the thoughts on the Celtics, 76ers, Heat, and who got overpaid? Everybody got overpaid.
Gee, I was sitting at the game. Chris Middleton, up until Tobias Harris signed, had the 3rd biggest contract in NBA history. Shout out Chris Middleton.
So what?
Hard work.
No, who was that had the biggest contract a couple years
Mike
ago?
Conley.
Mike Conley had that.
Yeah,
now he in Utah.
Yeah.
What the fucking do?
But
He
no,
an all-star.
the fucking Sixers got a goddamn super team.
No, they don't.
What?
They don't have enough shooting.
What?
They don't have enough shooting.
They'll be fine.
No,
Who's gonna score?
Who's going to shoot?
John really can shoot the ball. Tobias can shoot the ball. Whoever can stretch out.
Look,
Ben can't do shit.
I got mad respect for.
Horford.
No, I'm not upset at the Horford thing. I got mad respect for Josh Richardson. Get the fuck out of here.
What you mean? He can shoot the ball. He ain't fucking JJ Redick, but he can shoot. Also, who's the weak link on defense now?
Josh Richardson last season from the 3-point line. Actually, let's look at his career. Career numbers from the 3-point line. 46 the first year, but he only played in 52 games, 21 minutes. 33, 37, 35.7.
Decent.
No. He took 6.3 threes a game last year.
35 ain't bad.
He only made 2.
That's decent. What? He took 5 and made 2. We shooting 35%.
Look.
And also talk about the defense.
Also, who told you that Philly was going to win a championship by 2020?
You, but you didn't expect that this was going how they was going to do it though.
I told you Ben and Embiid was going to be enough. The fact they added a Hall of Famer now, Horford, and fucking Tobias Harris is even fucking better. Am I lying? Even better. Actually, if Embiid get hurt no more, we not even worried.
Yeah, it don't even matter.
If Embiid go get hurt if you want to. We gonna put Al Horford ass in the middle of that motherfucking paint, and Giannis gonna see him and do the same shit he been doing since he saw Al Horford in the paint.
Yeah, I also think that like the Bucks, like man, I think they might be on the path to losing Giannis. I don't think they gonna. I don't think
he's gonna stay there.
Unless Giannis get an in between game, because I don't know how the fuck you finna do that shit with Horford and Embiid down there.
Somebody said TPJ rocking an S curl.
Literally, I want to know.
Your curls popping. Okay.
I just want to know.
He hating on the curls.
How you finna dunk every play with Horford and Embiid in the paint?
Yeah, no.
Oh, you're not.
So Giannis finna go out there and get better.
Yeah, I don't think Milwaukee is.
Yeah, but the prohibitive favors in the East to me, if Kawhi returns, is still the Raptors. So it depends.
Raptors, Sixers.
Huh?
Raptors, and the Sixers.
They was fine.
And then next in line, like Nets and
I think the Sixers. I think if Kawhi returns,
2-3 years. Like
they need 2-3 years.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. They need 2-3 years.
Which to me makes that move by Kevin Durant even more head scratching.
Well, why?
He really don't want to.
Why?
He really don't.
He has a whole year to sit down.
No,
why?
Like when I saw that, he really don't fuck with them. Like he legit does not fuck with them.
Does he not fuck with them or not fuck with Draymond?
Somebody.
That's
them. He on the team.
Iggy was on everywhere calling the man his brother the whole season.
Yeah, but it just.
Well, look,
the man towards Achilles, Steph Curry left the floor to walk that man back.
He either don't fuck with the trainer staff. He don't fuck with Draymond.
That part, because they shouldn't even send that man out. They shouldn't even send that man out.
The man left $80 million and then didn't even take the max in New York to get away from you.
Yes.
He really don't like somebody. Now look, I understand once you get to about like 150 million, at that point it's just numbers. You're not going broke. He gonna make that money back anyway, obviously. But I think KD once said, "I'm trying to get the most money I can possibly get because I want to own a team." I think if I'm not mistaken, he said that before. So this man literally left a $221 million contract on the table. So after taxes, he probably left like 180 on the table. to take 161, which is less than the max, which probably after taxes 130. He must really not want to be there.
130 after taxes, $148 million.
He just don't want
40% of that shit is gone.
Okay.
He getting 70 of that.
Okay.
He could have had 220 of them things.
He really don't fuck with you. He really does not want to be there.
I'm not a fan.
He really don't want to be there.
Yo, shout out to all 118 of y'all that's watching us live.
The man really don't want to be there. He really does not want to. Like, gee, he told his Achilles.
The trainers was bogus as hell.
They was bogus as hell.
Let that nigga play. That's all I know.
Bogus as hell.
Bogus as shit. So they couldn't even let that man play. So he already knew, like, y'all gonna have me on the floor? All right.
Like,
yes, that's what's gonna happen.
People talking about Iggy gonna get a ring with the Lakers and spit in the Warriors' face. Motherfucker, if Iggy never played with the Warriors, he would have faded away to irrelevance and Denver.
Iggy
never
played with the Warriors. The Warriors don't have a ring.
That's a lie.
They don't.
That's a lie. That man sliding away to irrelevance, fucking backing up Jokic off the bench.
Who?
Iggy. If he ain't played for the Warriors.
Okay.
That man Iggy coming off the back for Hotback.
Iggy don't play with the Warriors.
If Hotback would have been able to play last year, Iggy would have been coming off the bench for that man too. Stop being disrespectful.
Okay.
Stop being disrespectful. The Warriors made that man. The
No,
Warriors made Iggy. The Warriors made Draymond. Only players the Warriors they can make was Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, and Klay Thompson.
That's disrespectful to Iggy's career.
Iggy was never a superstar.
He was a good player.
He was never a superstar.
A really good player.
He was never a borderline superstar.
Why do you have to be a superstar?
D'Lo has been a better player through 3 years than Iggy ever was in his career. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying.
That's disrespectful.
Yes.
That's disrespectful.
D'Lo was an all-star last year.
Fucking Iggy been an all-star.
20-7.
Iggy averaged 19
on a trash-ass Philly team.
So?
What you mean? That ain't the same thing.
Iggy also been perennially one of the best defenders in the league.
Iggy on the Nets last year All-Star in his best year. No, you're
yes.
lying. No, he's not.
Yes.
You're wild. You're fucking wild as fuck. You're lying.
I think you don't remember Prime Iggy.
You're lying. I don't remember him.
I
remember Prime Iggy. He wasn't that hard.
He was good.
He wasn't that hard.
So
he was good.
You think that's the best trade, D'Lo and Iggy, like swap wise?
I mean, well, they
gave him like 4 first round.
Technically, they didn't swap D'Lo for Iggy.
I understand that.
No, I'm just gonna say it for everybody that's watching this. Okay. Technically, they traded Iggy. I mean, they traded for D'Lo.
Okay.
And then they sent D'Lo to Memphis because they need somebody to take his. I mean, I'm sorry, they sent Iggy to Memphis because they needed somebody to absorb his salary. In the NBA, if your contract is big enough, but the team that you're getting traded to can't take on your salary, they then have to shed that salary so that way they below the salary cap. Otherwise, they get penalized. The first year is just like a 1-to-1. Then the next year is like 1.25. So like every dollar you spend, you owe $1.25 more. Okay. Then it's like $1.50. Then it goes to $2 after like 3 years of you being in a luxury tax. So they traded Iggy away so that way they can keep their salary cap low enough so that way they can be okay. So technically he didn't get traded for D'Lo, but they got rid of Iggy because they traded for D'Lo.
But I'm saying, you think that he's going to
be DeMar Carroll was good addition too, but it's
than Iggy is.
D'Lo, yeah, D'Lo's 22 years old. Okay. No, I'm not saying that. D'Angelo Russell is. No, I'm just saying this. D'Angelo Russell is a 22-year-old point guard. Last year, who averaged 20 points and 7 assists.
And how old is Iggy then?
Iggy is 35.
So, but you think that D'Lo is better than Iggy and he's been playing
longer? I think D'Lo is better than Iggy has ever been. Ever. And the man been playing basketball 15 years.
That sounds wild. That sounds bad wild for somebody who's been playing that long with somebody.
I think that
D'Lo's better. Look at his numbers.
I think you going too much off the numbers.
Bro,
I think
you didn't see the man play last year, G.
Did you not see Iggy in his prime?
Iggy was not that hard in his prime. You're wild.
I'm not wild.
They took the Bulls to the fucking playoffs that year, I think, and the only reason why they won and didn't get swept was because Derrick Rose tore his ACL.
Philly, he never also was on good teams. He was stuck in fucking Philly. That's also part of it.
He was never that good.
He was good.
He was never that good.
He was good.
Stop.
He wasn't no fucking superstar.
Never that good. He's how many one-time All-Stars you saying gonna be better than D'Lo? D'Lo guaranteed the All-Star spot next year, basically.
And also,
wild.
And also, hold on.
Stop it.
Hold on. The East was a little bit more crowded back then when he was in his prime.
Everybody, D'Lo better. D'Lo getting bugged. D'Lo averaged. They said he averaged 19 to 36 from shooting on the field in the playoffs. Motherfucker, Jared Allen was on his team. Who the fuck shooting the ball? Jared Dudley? No, real question. Kyrie, I'm asking you.
What?
Put Kyrie on that team last year. Kyrie doing any better?
Yeah. On the Nets? Yeah.
No, he's not. He didn't do better in Boston. And he had better fucking pieces.
Not in the playoffs.
What?
in the playoffs.
Jared Dudley a better piece than Kyrie had in Boston?
Actually, Jared Dudley was one of the best players on the Nets in the playoffs last year. He was fucking solid. He guarded Ben Simmons and fucking frustrated the man.
Ben Simmons, my man, he can fucking shoot.
What the fuck does that mean? He can fucking play make. It's more shit to do than score.
My life is about to be miserable for
Oh
the next
yeah.
2 years.
Oh yeah.
This shit is, I want you to know I'm not having fun. This shit is not fun.
I'm having a lot of fun.
I'm having
I'm
fucking smiling.
I'm fucking smiling.
Even everybody like, yo, you're
Smiling.
wild. Everybody's
How?
like, yo, you're wild.
How?
You're wild.
How?
You're wild.
And also in the playoffs last year,
You're
and
wild.
wait, in the playoffs in that Philly series, Kyrie Irving was the best player on the Nets, not D'Lo. Now look, I just want to say this. I think D'Lo is great. I think D'Lo is a great piece for the future. I think that D'Lo would do great things as a Warrior. But I just want to know who gonna play defense. That's my whole thing.
Who playing defense for the New Jersey Nets? For the Brooklyn Nets? Who playing defense on the Nets?
DeAndre Jordan, Jared Allen, hopefully Kevin Durant. Kevin
Durant ain't coming back till 2021. Stop talking about 2 years.
But listen.
No.
Listen. Wait. Oh, what are you expecting from the Nets next season? A fucking championship? Nobody is.
They might not make the playoffs.
They're gonna make the playoffs.
They're
gonna make the playoffs.
Yo, the Nets are going to be the 8th seed, and you're going to watch Illuminati Marbury, shout out to the homie Damien, get eliminated in the first round by the
Kyrie
76ers.
on there, they going to make the playoffs.
Illuminati Marbury getting sent home in the first round.
What is wrong with you?
No, what's wrong with you? No, they're not. It's not a guarantee. You can be mad as hell. You can be mad as hell in April when they're like, oh, we need more bench pieces to make the playoffs. They're not going to make the playoffs.
They're going to make the playoffs.
They're going to barely make the playoffs.
If
they make the playoffs, they're going to barely make the playoffs.
They're probably going to be a 4th or 5th seed. What?
So wait a minute. Adding Kyrie Irving and DeAndre Jordan gonna make you a 4th seed.
Yeah.
They had to clear cap room to get that man $10 million a month.
Up in there, oh yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember when DJ just got his max.
Okay. They'll be a 4th or 5th seed. They'll probably win around 50 games.
No, they won't.
Yes, they fucking will.
No, they won't.
Yes, they will.
The Knicks got just as good of a chance made to the playoffs as the Nets.
You're wild.
No, I'm not.
You're drunk.
I'm not
You just
drunk.
really don't like Kyrie.
No.
You just don't want to see it happen.
I told you Kyrie number 22 all the time, but no.
He only likes the Warriors.
So, wait. The man number 22 of all time. But on this team, which is basically the same damn team that D'Lo had last year, the man can't win there in 50
not
games.
basically the same team, though. It's not.
You got
What did they add?
Listen,
in 2021, I'm cool with
I'm
that.
gonna tell you.
2020.
First of all, LeVert fucking foot was half sideways. He came back half of the year. The man gets a full summer of fucking recovery. I'm assuming he would come back better.
Look. Hold on, wait a minute. The homie David just said, look, he said, Kyrie just posted the 3rd hour on his Instagram. I told y'all, Illuminati Marbury, G. Shout out to the homie Damien. I am Velvet Jones. Follow him on Twitter. Go ahead.
I'm assuming Kyrie Irving will come back better. Spencer Dinwiddie is still there. He was really good last year. Jared Allen is now off the bench, and he was already one of the better representatives in the league. Now he's coming off the bench, and you add DJ. So we got people that if so.
Yes, go ahead. Continue.
So now, if people do get to the rim,
Bobby Portis to the Knicks. Like I told you, the Knicks gonna have a better chance of making the playoffs than fucking Kyrie does.
Knicks have a good team. I think
the Knicks do not have a good team.
I think once look.
Stop that.
Hold on, look. I think once Knicks fans get done crying about Kevin Durant and Kyrie, they will appreciate the future All-Star and Julius Randle.
Hey.
He's not gonna be an All-Star.
He'll be an All-Star.
Hey,
He's gonna give you like 20 and 10.
Pavy.
He's gonna give you like 20 and 10. Yeah. He's gonna give you like 20 and 10 in New York.
Can you take your cup home? Stop leaving your cup home. You know how embarrassing that is?
I couldn't drink out of it.
I respect it.
Yeah, you better not drink. You can spit in that cup.
I was like, I'll put it up. Sorry.
Man, Pavy done had a cup at my house for like 3 years. Before it was a little glass, and now he got a big glass.
That nigga got Brandon. I feel him.
He got Brandon.
Wait a minute.
Hey, right now, go get your exclusive Pavy glasses. They're available on Hoops and Brews. Drink all of your beer out of these. I'm joking, but find a way to make that happen, Pavy.
Do you see what I'm saying? I got you, fam. It's a whole branding technique.
We ain't going. But, all right. So, like I said, I'm not going to be on this a crazy long time tonight. So, go ahead. I know you got some more hot takes to get off. Go ahead.
I mean, I like what the Spurs did. I like them adding DeMarre Carroll. I think that's a low-key move.
Oh, the Spurs got DeMarre Carroll?
Yeah,
oh, my God. Yo, the entire NBA landscape has changed. The Spurs have DeMarre Carroll, and they re-signed Rudy Gay. Ooh.
I mean, I think that's a good move.
Spooky. No,
I think it helps with the defense. I think that's a good move.
You're a hype piece.
How?
You're a hype beast.
I'm talking about fucking DeMarre Carroll, G. How am I a hype beast?
No, stop it.
I think it's a good move.
Where do the Spurs go now that they weren't going to go before they had DeMar
I think
Carroll?
they can win 50 games. They good.
You're wild.
They can't.
Unless DeMar learned how to shoot better than fucking 15% from
They
the
won
3-point
47
line.
and he couldn't shoot. Now you add another solid player in DeMarre Carroll. You have DeJounte coming back. I think they can win 50 games next season.
I'm not going with that. But anyway, shout out to the fans, my Dusty Vision. We appreciate you for donating in the chat room. Shout out to the homie, the Black Sensei, always, as always, for donating and keeping it real. We appreciate that. He said, KD and Kai taking less than the max for DJ is wild. You know how wild that is? It's how much you love your friend. I'm going to keep it G with you. I'm not taking $3 million less so that way my friend can come and play basketball with me.
No, you're not.
Hell no. I'll see your ass.
So you're not. You would not do that shit. You would not take $3 million less so your friend can play. Like, out of how much? If $3 million to be zero? No. But if I'm making 18 and then I just got to get 15 to have my homie play,
if said friend can't make free throws, will we need him to make free throws?
He actually shot 69% from the line.
He can take that 69%, turn that some bitch sideways and stick it up his ass because he ain't never shooting 60. He ain't never shooting better than 65% from the free throw. No, I'm not. Have you not seen the man play? The man can't shoot free throws. He's in New York.
But you're lying.
No,
you would do it.
not happening. No, I'm not lying. I would be telling Pavy, I will see your ass on the road game.
No, you wouldn't.
I will see your ass. No,
you wouldn't.
You can't take $3 million less, G.
I'm
You can't take $3 million less.
I'm about to lose 70 of them M's to taxes. I'm good. No.
You can't take $3 million less, G.
No, for what?
Patty.
So you can come here and have fun? No.
You gotta have fun too, motherfucker.
I don't need you. Shit.
You don't want to hoop with your friends?
You know, I am.
You got 41 runs, man. You gotta be around these motherfuckers a lot.
I'm hooping with the third eyebrow, okay? I just changed Steph, who everybody says is the nicest guy in the world, for the third eyebrow, okay? This should be.
I got you. They want to draft me and they want to draft you. I got you.
All I want from the Brooklyn Nets is for y'all to replace y'all logo with some jerseys. They got a third eye on it for Kyrie. Once we get them Kyrie, Brooklyn We Go Hard special edition Nike jerseys with the motherfucking triangle on it with the eye in the middle, then motherfucker we can talk about that. Hell no, send DeAndre Jordan ass home. That's like you gifting your friend that's finna retire $3 million because
he's not finna retire.
That man is washed out.
TJ is not washed.
He can barely get $10 million from the Nets.
He could get $10 million from the Nets.
Disgusting.
DJ ain't washed. G.
Somebody said, "What do y'all think about the Knicks no max fiasco with KD?" Look, Iggy, the only thing Iggy said on First Take that I truly agree with was nobody's going to the Knicks. Nobody wants to go to the Knicks. Until James Dolan sells that team, nobody's going to sign the Knicks.
He they traded this man Iggy when he was on a plane to Memphis.
Good.
To Memphis.
Hold on.
He was on a plane, G.
Where was he going?
Good.
Good.
Fly away. Have fun.
He was on a plane.
Nah. Have fun.
They traded that man to fucking Memphis.
Exactly. Enjoy it.
Memphis.
Enjoy your Finals MVP trophy playing with Ja Morant.
I hope he gets to the Lakers. He gonna be mad.
It don't matter. He's old and he's washed.
He can still play defense though.
Huh?
He can still play defense though.
So hold on. So who's shooting the ball?
Who?
I've been asking you this for 2 weeks.
For the Lakers?
Who's shooting the ball for the Lakers?
I mean,
the Lakers let all the good free agents go away.
No. Let me still a lot of names up. Seth still out there. JaVale still out there. KCP still out there.
Lakers don't sign Kawhi. Who they signing now?
Sign Seth, sign JaVale, sign KCP.
JaVale going to the Pistons.
Nah,
JaVale is going to the Pistons. The homie literally sent it to me earlier. He like, I'm sitting next to JaVale in Soho House right now, and he sent me the tweet like, yeah, we about to go to the Pistons.
Yeah.
JaVale's going to the Pistons.
Okay,
the Pistons low key got a squad next year.
They do.
D-Rose
gonna take the fuck out of Reggie Jackson.
It's not even that. D-Rose off the bench for them is great because they didn't have nobody off the bench.
Yeah, they got D-Rose, Luke Kennard, they got this.
Thon Maker.
You know. They got
Yo, shout out to the homie Oliver. Kenyek, he donated again. We appreciate you. He said, I'm going to laugh when Knicks fans realize that Julius was playing on a contract year.
You funny as hell. Nah, G, he could give you 20 and 10, G, on the Knicks.
No. I think that starting lineup of Dennis Smith Jr., R.J. Barrett, I don't know who. Kevin Knox is small forward?
Shit, yeah. Who the fuck else?
Who power forward?
Julius.
Who's center?
Mitchell Robinson, probably.
The Knicks winning like 15 games next year.
So what? Just run out there and go be fun. It'll be fun to watch. You know, you got RJ, got Mitchell Robinson.
Really have fun. Yo, we almost at a Hoops and Brews live stream maximum of 140 concurrent live viewers. Shout out to all of y'all.
It's like
140 people at one point in time sitting here watching us. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna read off. We only got about 10 minutes left for the live stream, so I'm gonna read off everybody who has been signed throughout the first 6 hours of free agency. You tell me if you like it or not. Iggy got traded to Memphis. Like it or not?
It's fucked up.
I love it. I love it.
Well, yes,
Andre, enjoy your book release, my friend. You will never have to worry about hearing any slander from me again, unless you join the Lakers, because then I'm like, y'all still finna get washed. Let's get it. So after that, we got the Brooklyn Nets have got D'Lo, obviously signed trade. Yay or nay? You like it or not?
Love it for the Warriors.
All right. Dallas Mavericks have acquired free agent Goran Dragic in a 3-team trade.
Nah, I don't think Dragic got traded.
Nah,
I don't think Dragic got traded. I think they still trying to figure this out.
He's gonna get traded. He's gonna get traded.
I mean, well,
they haven't won a Dragic really since they traded.
I mean, Luka. I mean, you know, Luka and Dragic played on like
in 2017, the Slovenian team. Yes. So we got so that means that the Mavericks starting lineup is actually gonna be decent. Goran Dragic, Tim Hardaway Jr., Luka Doncic, Porzingis at center, and whoever the fuck. I mean, I'm sorry, Porzingis at power forward, and Dwight Powell at center. That's a decent team. Mario Henzoa has agreed to a 1-year minimum deal with the Trailblazers. Like it. The Pelicans have signed Derek Favors. The Pelicans, low key, might be a playoff team.
Yeah, they might make the playoffs.
Who's their starting lineup if you're the Pelicans right now? They signed Derek Favors. They signed JJ Redick. Who else? I mean, what do you think? Who's your starting lineup if you're the New Orleans Pelicans?
Drew Holiday.
So Lonzo not a starter no more?
I'm tweaking. Jesus. Lonzo, Drew Holiday, Ingram.
JJ off the bench?
Yeah.
I don't think JJ agreed to $13 million to come
So
off the
who
bench.
coming off the bench?
I think they're going to run a small ball lineup of Lonzo Ball, Drew Holiday. I'm sorry, Lonzo Ball, JJ Redick, Drew Holiday at small forward, Zion power forward, and then I think they're going to, if they haven't signed
you really are not rocking with Ingram starting. You just do not fuck with Ingram.
He doesn't need to be a starter.
He's going to start though.
He does not need to be a starter. No, he's not.
He's going to start.
No, he's not.
He's going to start.
He doesn't need to be a starter. Why does he need to be a starter?
Because he's a 20
And I asked you the same question about the Pelicans asked about, like, who the fuck gonna shoot the ball?
Gee, you can just sub JJ in quickly.
No, I don't.
Also, Ingram can shoot. He's not terrible. Ingram can shoot. Fucking Drew Holiday isn't terrible. I would hope Lonzo worked on his goddamn jump shot.
You good?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we gonna see. Next up in the free agency line, we got KD and Kyrie to the Nets. What's the ceiling for the Nets for the next 3 years? Do the Nets win a ring? Honestly, if the Nets don't win a ring, then all this was for nothing.
No, I don't think they win a ring, but I don't think they win a ring. I don't think they win a ring, but I do think that they kind of shift New York basketball culture, and I do think that they establish a history and keep the Nets in Brooklyn.
The Nets, I don't think the Nets were at any real risk of not being in Brooklyn.
I mean, yes, but at the same time, you gotta think like they were 30th in attendance out of everybody.
I mean, yeah, they should.
That won't happen again.
They should at least jump to top
10.
No, top 15.
10.
Kevin Durant is still not going to be on the floor.
Fair.
Kyrie Irving, to me, as much as I got respect for Kyrie, I don't know if he's a dedicated, much-watched ticket, especially after seeing what he did in Boston and how he didn't produce. No.
Yeah, he can cross people up and he's playing in New York.
They love that shit.
They love that shit.
Yes, but selling out every game in that arena.
People still come watch Kyrie play. Kyrie plays a very New York street ball style of basketball that will like appeal.
Don't worry, Kyrie finna be dribbling all the way there.
And I'm fucking love it.
You know what's gonna be the funniest part? Kemba Walker about to ascend and become a god in Boston, and Kyrie gonna fade away in Brooklyn. It's gonna be the sweetest thing I've ever seen.
Why is it gonna be sweet for you?
Because he been talking about Kyrie better than Steph. We gonna see. We gonna see.
Apparently, KD agreed too.
Huh?
Apparently, KD agreed too. He went to go play with the man.
I think KD just got tired of being second fiddle.
He went to go play with the man.
No, on the team with Kyrie, who's the best player on that team?
Exactly. On the team with Steph, who's the best player on the team?
No, but it's
Kevin Durant.
It's not his team though.
On the court it was. The final MVP says
on the court is not his team.
Yeah, Steph.
We saw Steph getting triple teamed in the playoffs.
Yeah, because KD wasn't there.
Huh?
Because KD wasn't there is why we getting triple teamed.
Bro, no, I'm sorry. We've talked. What have you been saying to me for the past 4 years?
What?
Stop Steph and you stop the Warriors.
Yeah.
So KD, KD is not
That means that Steph is good.
I'm sorry. KD is like when you fill a glass up super high and it's like this low, and you like, yo, if we pour any more, we gonna overfill. KD was the overfill. He was. We saw literally. Clay didn't play one game. They took them to 6.
They could have had a really good player, and it would have been good for them too.
Yes, but same time you gotta think KD's 7 feet. He's got crazy length. He can pretty much guard every single position.
That's a great candidate. But at the end of the day, like that is an overflow. Like I don't feel like he ever matched Like, he just was great, and that wasn't his team.
Crazy.
Yo, it's 177 of y'all watching us live on YouTube right now. Go ahead. Somebody, shout out to the homie. He donated as well. His name is GM Junior 30. He said where he said where D-Lo gonna play on Golden State point guard. I think Warriors fans love to complain about Steph Curry playing off ball last year.
You gonna be complaining about it?
I don't think they have to complain about it anymore. We now know that is a function of what he's gonna do, which is unfortunate for James Harden because I don't know if Harden gonna be starting in next year.
Well, with the All-Star game?
Yeah.
Yes, he will. Why wouldn't he?
Because I think Russell Westbrook has a point to prove. We named them 8 teams that's gonna make the playoffs. I didn't even name the Thunder. I forgot about the Thunder. I forgot about them. They are a footnote now. PG come back, so what? One person I would like to see get traded. I'll say this for the Warriors. This is gonna sound wild as fuck, but I wouldn't be upset if the Warriors traded Draymond for Steven Adams and Terrence Ferguson because they need rebounding. I need somebody in the paint.
But aren't they gonna re-sign Looney?
Nah, I think Looney's gone.
I think they're trying to re-sign him.
Yeah, Looney might go to the Lakers though.
Oh yeah, they do have to renounce.
Looney might have to be gone. So Looney gang gone.
Nah, I think they gotta renounce him now because I mean they did just pick up what 27 million a year in D-Lo.
Mm-hmm.
So they probably gotta renounce Looney's rights. And I don't think Looney taking no pay cut.
No, I think that's what you know. That's why you got rid of Iggy. Iggy was still gonna make like $10-12 million.
Yeah, but you took back 27.
Huh?
Yeah, but you just took back 27. D-Lo get like 117 for 4 years, so you just took back 27 million. If Looney, I think Looney would be a restricted free agent. I think somebody might come out here and offer Looney some actual money.
I think what this means is that Draymond is gone.
When?
If not now, at the trade deadline.
Do you trade him at trade deadline?
If not now, at the trade deadline.
See, I don't think they would do it because like if you think of the Warriors, I mean you gotta think about what position you're in. Like if you're in a position where you top 3 in like the West, I'm not trading that man. Just try to win this championship. You think we get Clay back? We think we could, So if you're gonna trade him, you gotta trade him now.
I'm fine with that.
I don't think you can afford to trade him now because he's now he's in a position of value. I am far and away the best defender on this team. You need me.
I don't think he's in a position of value because I think that his value, and based upon what you were telling me, is that because he's the point guard of the team. Well, we just got a point guard.
Yeah, but if you trade him
now, we have Steph Curry, arguably the greatest point guard, not the second greatest, and we're finna shift him to the 2 guard.
But now who's gonna play defense?
Huh?
But now who's gonna play
defense?
defense?
Stop talking to me about defense,
what the
bro.
fuck?
Why not?
Because they still have Ron Adams on their team. When have the Warriors been a bad defensive team?
When have the Warriors not had good defenders?
I'm asking you a question.
When have they not had good defenders?
Even in the finals, were they a bad
I don't think
team?
they're a good defensive team. I feel like they just are a good offensive team. Like they just score.
Last year they weren't a good defensive team, but in the
and they were a game away from winning the finals. And Kevin Durant towards Achilles and Klay Thompson.
And if they would have played better defense, they would have won.
No, if they would have had another playmaker on the floor, they would have won. Somebody who could score. You're not running a boxing one with. You're not running a boxing one with Klay Thompson, D'Angelo Russell, and Steph Curry on the floor.
I understand that. But
you're running a boxing one with Draymond Green, Andre Iguodala, Quinn Cook, and Kevon Looney on the floor. Stop that.
I understand that. But a lot of things that happened was also because they couldn't play defense.
They're going to be all right. They're going to be all right. And I ain't worried. I'm not worried. Everybody say Draymond cost Golden State Warriors 2 rings. I agree. He played terrible in that finals, and I told you that the whole finals.
Yeah.
Get rid of him.
Or because he was talking shit to KD.
I don't think you can. I mean,
for both.
I just don't think you can get rid of him now. Like, I was looking around like, yo, who's going, like, literally, I'm sorry, who's going to play defense? Somebody got to play defense. Who's going to play defense?
Clay.
He can't play defense for
But
everybody.
if you trade Draymond, but we talk.
And also,
but you talking about pieces. You can't trade Draymond for some pieces?
Who going to do what Draymond does?
All we need to do is for somebody to play defense now.
No, but
we don't be talking about the defensive player of the year. Draymond.
He's also like a team leader of.
He's like
to bring people in together.
He's the quarterback of the defense.
Yeah,
that's
100%.
He's like it's like oh yeah, I can trade Ray Lewis and give me a middle linebacker. Like yeah, you can, but like you just lost.
He's an Urlacher. That's what that's.
Ray Lewis won you 1 ring.
He an Urlacher. He a Ray Lewis.
Give me T-Sizzle. Put T-Sizzle out there.
I agree.
Terrell Suggs.
No,
still decent.
What I feel.
Off a torn Achilles. Still decent.
Yeah, but he was playing line. He wasn't playing linebacker anymore.
Draymond is definitely a Ray Lewis.
Exactly. Get somebody else and fix it up.
Okay.
It is a wrap. I told you after the finals, the dynasty is over. It is over. Get rid of all of them. Their name ain't Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, or D'Angelo Russell. and we hoop.
How you gonna talk about get rid of all of them? This nigga is new.
Who? No, I said that ain't. I said that.
I know, but he knew. You talking about get rid of him? Like he can't even be in the conversation. Like he a new person.
Literally.
Like he cannot be in the conversation.
Somebody say I don't ever want to hear Pavy slander Bob Myers again.
No, I said it's time for Bob Myers to get to work. He got to work. He still got what he deserved. I'm happy KD left.
You replace one All-Star who got a torn Achilles with another All-Star. I'm fine with that. I'm good. We good. The Dynasty ain't up. We going back to the finals next year.
But you just said the Dynasty.
Yes, we are.
No, you're not. You're going to lose to Utah in the second round.
No, he said the Dynasty.
You're losing to Utah in the
second
second round.
No, I thought. No. I don't know. The Dynasty as we knew it was over.
You're losing to Utah in the second round.
I'll put it. Okay, I'll say it this way. I'll rephrase it. The Dynasty as we knew it. If you've been a Warriors fan for more than the past 4 years, then you know that the Dynasty, as it was currently constructed, because Andre Iguodala was a big part of that Dynasty.
Yeah.
He was Finals MVP. He's won 3 rings with them. He's a big part of it.
Right.
You get rid of him, Kevin Durant won 2 rings. You went to 3 finals with Kevin Durant. You're losing 2 key pieces of your Dynasty.
Right.
So the Dynasty, as it was currently constructed, is over. But that don't mean that the reign as them being a perennial contender in the NBA is over to me.
It's not.
I think that the Dynasty as we knew it is over, but that doesn't mean that the period of excellence is over.
I agree with that.
Okay.
But they're going to lose to Utah next year.
No. Why?
Utah.
You dead ass.
I actually right now, $100 bet. I bet you Utah will make it past the first round.
Let's go.
$100 bet. June 30th, Utah will not make it past the first round.
Let's go.
They gonna get their ass smoked by motherfucking by the Rockets in the first round. And Chris Paul gonna randomly average like 20 and 8. And Rockets fan, you see, we told you we should have traded him.
As it stands right now, I think Utah could probably beat the Rockets.
No, they can't.
Just as it stands, just right now.
Who guarding Harden?
Conley.
How you going?
You got Conley. You got Mitchell can stay in front of him. What?
Go home, G.
No, but he has.
Boyan Bogdanovich guarding James Harden.
I think you still got Royce O'Neal. No.
Royce O'Neal couldn't guard James Harden last year.
But listen. Also, you added more scoring, so Donovan doesn't have as much on him. He don't have to put up 30 shots.
I don't even think he's gonna be that good this year.
He gonna give you 20 points?
I don't know about that.
20 points, yeah. He not give you 20 points.
I honestly think
you really do not rock with Donovan.
I don't think he's that good. I think he is a byproduct of putting the ball in his hands a ton of times with nobody else to dribble the ball or to shoot the ball. One thing we can say about Ricky Rubio, great playmaker. This generation's, if you had to do top 10, backcourt playmakers, Ricky Rubio is gonna be in that conversation.
That's fair.
He can't fucking shoot.
Mike Conley
can shoot. Mike Conley might average 8 and 5 next year.
Both of them
Donovan Mitchell's not giving you that.
Nah, I think
Bogdanovich gonna give you 17. Rudy gonna give you his mid 15 and 12,
not
whatever.
giving you 15. Rudy could never give you 15.
Somebody said TPJ on good dope.
I think that Conley, I think Conley and Mitchell will probably end up giving you around 20 points. I think Mike Conley probably give you like 19.8 and Mitchell will give you like 22.4 or something like that.
We got 215 people in here watching us right now. Yo, shout out to all of y'all that's watching. If you donate into the super chat, we will immediately answer your question. But let's continue down. All right, cool. So Jazz have agreed with Ed Davis. Ed Davis is a good pickup. You like that? All right, Neural.
Because you lost favors.
Yeah, Nerlens Noel is going back to Oklahoma
Allegedly.
City.
Well, no. He said that he want to reopen his discussion.
Okay, huh? What is this? Oh, just ESPN. We're just reading all of the players.
He said that he want to reopen his discussion, so we don't know.
All right. Tobias Harris has re-signed on a maximum deal with the 76ers. Al Horford has gotten a 4-year, $25 million deal from the 76ers. What are your thoughts?
Super team. On paper, they look like the best team in the East. On paper.
Which team?
The Philly.
Yeah.
On paper.
The 76ers got Al Horford and they re-signed Tobias.
And they.
Well, that's how the Raptors and because I'm like whoever beats the Sixers is going to win the championship. That's what I already said.
I love how they flipped Jimmy. I love that they flipped Jimmy for Josh Richardson and Derrick Jones went to the Mavericks, right?
I think so. Yeah.
But I love how they just flipped Jimmy. And also that kind of fucks the Clippers because you assume that pick won't be as low.
I mean, I don't think it fucks anybody. I think if it fucks anybody, it's the Heat. They're not making the playoffs again.
Yes, but
so you still in irrelevance, but you got a max player.
But you have Jimmy, and you think, okay, Whiteside come off the books next year. We're in Miami. You assume that Jimmy could go out there and recruit you some guys, and then that next year you could sneak back in the playoffs. I think what Bradley Beal's contract might be up or something like that. I mean, I don't know, but you assume you can recruit some guys.
Yeah.
And next year you
supposedly they trying to get Bradley Beal to Miami now.
How?
I don't know, but that's been the rumor.
Whiteside probably be including it in that trade, which isn't terrible. Because he has.
I mean, it's over for the Wizards though.
I mean,
remember when you said they was gonna make the Eastern Conference Finals, or they can make the finals?
I didn't know John Wall had a hot foot. think Achilles was gonna fall off, and I didn't know Dwight was, you know.
Yeah. So for the Pacers, we got Malcolm Brogdon and
Pacers got a squad.
And Jeremy Lamb.
Do you like any
They
team
don't have a
out
squad.
the East? Do you like any team out the East, TPJ?
Huh?
Do you like any team?
Yeah, the 76ers. I like the 76ers. I still think the Celtics will be a contender next year. I worry about the Nets. I honestly do. I think if Kawhi, the main contenders in the East to me are the Raptors if Kawhi resigns and the 76ers. And the Bucks obviously, but the Bucks to me have gotten weaker, although they at the same time they've gotten stronger. I think the thing that they were missing against the team like the Raptors was that presence down low. Robin Lopez brings you that presence down low, and that man looked like fucking Wilt Chamberlain last year on the Bulls.
He did like Wilt Chamberlain.
So I'm not upset at that. You bring in basically two complete opposites to play in that position. I mean, so when you got Brook shooting threes. Off the bench, you get another Brook, but a more tougher physical
if you
one.
Really want to, you could run all three of them together if you really want to. You could put Giannis at the 3 and just want Brook and Robin out there.
Yeah,
they
true.
did it in college, especially if you play against the Sixers and they're gonna be running Horford and Embiid.
Yeah,
you need to put both of them out there.
True. Danny Green is waiting on Kawhi to make his decision. What do you think Danny Green ends up?
I would love to see him in Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it said he was having discussions with the Mavs too. For whatever reason. But nah, I mean, I think Lakers. Lakers.
All right, Al-Farouq Aminu has agreed to the Magic.
I don't know.
I'm not a fan of that.
I think he just wants money.
I'm not
a fan of the Magic.
What is the Magic doing? You got Mo Bamba and Vucevic.
I have no idea.
Why would you go get Al-Farouq Aminu? He's been starting.
And you have Aaron Gordon. And you have Jonathan Isaac. I have zero idea.
You know who I wouldn't be mad to see go? Aaron Gordon. I think he might leave. I think they might trade him.
Fair.
I actually wouldn't mind seeing Aaron Gordon in a place like Brooklyn.
Fair.
I think that would be a decent pick.
I wouldn't mind seeing Aaron Gordon in a place like Portland.
No, how?
Trade.
How? Who? You just traded for Kent Bazemore.
Yeah, you did trade for Kent Bazemore. I mean, flip Kent Bazemore again.
You can't flip him. You gotta wait 60 days after he get traded.
Yeah, I mean, like in the season. I mean, like he's not gonna be traded in like.
I think Aaron Gordon is gonna get traded in the offseason.
Okay.
Because now, like you said with the Sparks, we have a bunch of big men and nowhere to play them. Fair. Unless you get rid of Mo Bamba. But why? What was the point of you taking?
Why would you get rid of Mo Bamba? Also, Mo Bamba's name is enough for me to not trade.
Yeah, Gerald Green re-signed with the Rockets. What are your thoughts on that?
Good.
Jonas Valanciunas re-up with the Grizzlies. He'll be playing with his new teammate Andre Iguodala.
He was looking like Hakeem down the stretch for the Grizzlies. So I like the deal that they gave him. They gave him $45 million for 3 years. Wasn't much money. I like it. I like what they're doing.
Derrick Rose 2-year, $15 million deal for the Pistons.
I love it. New tweet from Mark.
Andre Iguodala was informed by Warriors early last week that he could be traded to unload salary in the event Durant was moved. League sources tell Yahoo. Today's trade from Memphis wasn't a shot.
What's that even mean?
That means that they told him that if KD don't resign, they was going to trade him.
And so what's that? Okay.
Because like of.
But I'm saying like okay, and what?
No, but it's just like. Oh, this whole thing is like, whoa, they just traded him without telling him he been there for a while. They told him that they were going to trade him.
These niggas know where the fuck they get traded to.
I'm
sorry.
I mean, I'm sure he wasn't expecting
I'm Memphis. I'm sure he probably thought he was going to be in Brooklyn with KD.
Yeah, something.
I think he thought Memphis, but you know. Yeah. He'll probably work on a buyout and he'll end up somewhere by like December.
Yeah, Harrison Barnes turned down $25 million to take $21.5 million a year with the Kings. What do you think about that?
I think.
Wait, who can you say?
His name is Harrison Barnes. He used to play for the Warriors.
I think
he won
that
the first year.
I think that they just signed Dwayne Dedmon. I think that the way that they're like restructuring their team now, it makes sense for me now. But at first, when I looked at how the team was constructed, it didn't make sense. But now it makes more sense.
Yeah, I mean, I think Willie Cauley-Stein is going to be out of here.
Yeah, he's
I don't really know where he will end up. I wouldn't mind him if they can figure out a way to get him to Golden State.
Yeah, I mean, he would be a good guy. He would be a great Warrior. But the issue is money. I don't think we had the money to be able to pay him.
I mean, yeah.
I think he could. I think he could command like 30 million, 30, 40 million.
A year?
30? No, hell no. I'm talking about total.
For how many years?
Dwayne Dedmon got 30 million.
How many years?
3?
I mean, that's $10 million a year. That's not that bad.
I don't know if they got the money for it.
We can figure it out. But Middleton re-signed with the Bucks. What are your thoughts?
They had to do it, but I don't think he's gonna do anything worth $178 million. But they had to do it though, and so I'm not mad at it.
Okay.
You have to keep Giannis happy.
I'm not a fan of that move, honestly.
Especially when with like the Brogdon.
You do have to keep Giannis happy, but I would have much rather you have re-signed Brogdon than kept him.
No, because we had George Hill. And if you see the way George Hill,
keep Giannis happy.
No, but it's like George Hill ain't the answer.
Did you see the way he played in the playoffs last year?
He a year older. He already in the starting.
I mean, yes, but again, with Giannis, you're like, but look,
No,
with Giannis,
I mean, it matters.
but no, look, with Giannis, you're up against the clock. Giannis's contract is up in 2 years. You trying to win right now. Can George Hill help you win basketball games right now? Yes. Fuck the future.
Yeah, but we trying to win championships
right now.
I feel it.
He not helping you win championships.
I disagree with that. Do you see him in the playoffs? He was great.
He was cool.
It was times in which I thought they should have kept him on the floor more than Bledsoe.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Bledsoe. Bledsoe is an afterthought. Okay, that makes the Brogdon move a little less bad. But shout out to the homie Black Sensei. He donated to get in a super chat. He said Hawks or Nets, which team has a better record for 2019? The Nets.
Fucking Nets.
The Nets, man. If the Hawks got a better team, if the Hawks got a better record, we got
Trae Young MVP. If the Hawks got a better record, Trae Young MVP of the league.
I fuck with the Hawks though. I
fuck with the Hawks too. They know damn well the Hawks shouldn't be a playoff team.
I would say the Hawks.
The Hawks shouldn't be a playoff team. No, they shouldn't be.
Why
a playoff
not?
team. Very young and very inexperienced.
Okay.
And the East got better today.
Okay, I'm not upset with that. All right, cool. So
the East got better
next
today.
up, we got Garrett Temple. He signed a 2-year deal with the Nets. Good pickup for the Nets.
Good pickup, solid pickup.
All right.
I live in the West.
Terry Rozier signed and trade to Charlotte. So Charlotte basically traded Kemba Walker for Terry Rozier. What are your thoughts on that? Charlotte. I saw a Charlotte blog and a Charlotte podcast say that the Hornets weren't going to just win 8 games next year. It's going to be looking really sad in Charlotte.
It just depends on like the growth of their young players. Like, what does Miles Bridges do? Can like
do they even really need a basketball team?
Can Malik? I mean, who knows? Can Malik Monk actually take that step? Can Nick Batum actually be on the court? I think if like those guys can actually get on the court and play basketball, and like the young guys can actually improve, they can at least be a competitive team. Not making the playoffs, they can at least be a competitive team. But in my humble opinion, you want to lose everything possible. But same time,
so you tell them specifically why you have that opinion though, because I know why, but tell them why. Tell the people why.
Okay, so on 2K, what I do every time, I always let Kemba Walker walk, literally lose everything, and then like try to get in the lottery, try to get like a top 3 pick. Also, with the way the lottery is now, I mean, as long as you're in it, you're good. Like they could realistically win 30 games, be the 7th seed in like the lottery, and end up with the #1 pick.
We are almost up to 250 people watching us. Shout out to all y'all. Go ahead.
Crazy, but
you could be watching ESPN, but you watching us. We love y'all.
But no, but as far as for Rozier's growth, I think that this is a fresh start for him. I think it's somewhere where he can feel at home. Ain't nobody finna take no minutes away. It's his team.
Jeremy Lamb gone.
Ain't nobody finna take no minutes away from him. I think he can realistically come in here and give you like 18 points a night. I mean, like we gotta remember, Kemba Walker wasn't always Kemba Walker in Charlotte. Kemba Walker just became Kemba Walker in Charlotte. Kemba had a lot of 15, 16, 17 point years as well. I think Rozier could realistically come out here and give you like 18 points a game next night. And then next year maybe take it up to 20.
I'm not upset at that. So, all right. So, obviously, when we think about free agents that we have left, before we get into our round where we just take all the questions, Boogie still left on the free agent market. Clay still has not re-signed.
Nah, he technically did, I think.
No, they put the offer in front of him. They said that it was they have not announced it. Somebody, hold on a minute. Shout out to the homie who just put something in the chat. He said, Jason John said, I think Clay isn't re-signed. That's why they picked up D'Lo.
See, because that also tweaked me out. See, because that tweaked me out. Like the whole time, the whole day, I'm like, yo, I ain't seen nothing read that said Klay Thompson. I ain't seen Woj tweet out nothing. I ain't seen Shams tweet out nothing. He tweeted
it yesterday and Saturday that Clay and his representatives would try to make a expedited deal, but I mean
they said that they agreed to the deal, but it didn't like the wording of it didn't exactly look the same as some of the other deals.
All right.
To make me sure that he actually re-signed. I felt like they kind of like agreed in terms on something. Obviously, you can't sign deals until the age for the moratorium period. But still, it didn't really seem like the man completely signed.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, it definitely didn't. Yo, we finally hit 250, new milestone, 250 y'all. Shout out to the homie Christian. I think it is Christian M. He said Hoops and Brews great at ESPN. We love y'all. Bogdan got 85, and Julius couldn't get more than.
Julius Randle's agent does not. Julius Randle's agent. Julius Randle's agent does not love him. He consistently does this shit. Remember last year when the motherfucker took like $9 million? I'm like, gee, you just came off like 18 and 12. What are you doing?
Oh no, somebody said Clay already resigned. They said Clay Mack. Okay, never mind. Christian, you sent me off, but go ahead. I mean, not Christian, the other homie.
But yeah, like,
Jordan,
like, why does he keep doing this? He could get more money than that. He could have got 80.
Could he really though? That's a real question.
Now, granted, it is 3 years, 65. So I think that like if he probably would have signed a 4-year deal, it might have like turned up to 80. Granted, it is 3 years.
Yeah.
But I feel like he probably could have got a little bit more money than that. I mean, he gave you basically 20 and 10 last year.
Yeah, I'm not upset at that. So go ahead.
Which one of y'all supposed to get Kawhi braids?
I am. I lost that bet. Shout out to the homie Am. I lost the bet.
You was talking about getting braids, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
No, I gotta get the Kawhi braids. I lost a $5 bet to the homie Amp. Shout out to the homie Amp. I'm gonna show up in this bitch with a wig on.
So you gotta get a $35 hairstyle because you lost.
No, he said I can get a wig. I'm gonna buy that bitch. Clean wear that motherfucker for a whole episode of Drew. I'm like, this motherfucker got on a wig? Yeah, hell yeah.
You actually not gonna know he has on a wig. We're gonna get you a nice one.
So the people are asking. They said Jamal Murray signed a 5-year, $170 million deal. Dope.
He signed it already?
Dope. Whoever signed that man is dope. Somebody said Pavy Black, Skip Bayless with the hot takes. No, Pavy just Pavy. We appreciate that though. They said where's Boogie?
No, 170. Not 170. It said 170.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. 170.
No, quote that right. 170.
Jamal Murray didn't deserve $170 million.
He didn't.
No, he didn't. That man.
No, saying he didn't.
Jamal Murray is.
I think that they're like.
Listen.
Jamal Murray.
Black?
He's mixed.
He black, I don't give a fuck. He deserved all that shit.
He from Canada.
I don't give a damn.
Look, I think
that anything black man.
I think that they saw what he did. I think that they saw what he did in the playoffs, and now they're just assuming that he's gonna take a couple more extra steps to be deserving of that money. And I don't know if he's a max player. I think he's a really, really good player. But I don't know if he's a max player.
Jamal Murray is fucking Devin Harris with a better jump shot. But anyways, the time has come to end the stream. We had 262 people watching us.
That's crazy.
We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Go ahead and get your plug in. I like the live streams because it's less work for me. So we're going to keep doing it.
That's why you like them?
Yeah, literally. We stream off the phone. The fans, they donated. We got hundreds of comments. We were at one point in time getting we getting 11 comments a minute right now.
Crazy.
Tell them I say hi.
No, you can tell them you said hi.
Hi.
So should we bring Shayna back on? If you haven't, go check out the newest episode of Highlight the Shade. It's available right now. YouTube.com/HoopsandBrews. She is the star, co-star. Shout out to Kiera. Shout out to Lakita. Shout out to Denisha. Shout out to the whole Hollywood Honeys. Go ahead, get your plug in. Get your plug in, Shayna.
Hey, shout out to the Hollywood Honeys.
You gotta talk a little bit louder so I can hear you.
Hello. Shout out to the Hollywood Honeys. I am Shayna Taylor. Follow me on Instagram. It's just be Shayna on Instagram and Twitter. And I do ball, so I can beat these motherfuckers all day on the court, but they don't try to see me nowhere. They ain't trying to see me nowhere. They from Chicago, just like me. So go ahead and follow me, and I want to come back.
Somebody said Porzingis is a Serbian Keith Van Horn. Wow. But anyways, be your boy TPJ. You find me, you know the deal. Go ahead and get your plug in, bro.
At Pavy P, I word all one word. Also follow Pal Daily Takes. I'll also be doing my own little wrap up of free agency. Tomorrow,
hey,
so
we got titties in the building.
No, somebody said yes.
We got titties.
Yo, that's funny as hell. But all right, we'll get up with y'all later. I'm off this week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So as things unfold, we will be more live streaming. This summer, it'll be more live streams, less hoops and brews. So just keep that in mind.
We'll person still is in Memphis. That's funny.
We'll get up with y'all later. And yeah, we'll get up with y'all. We'll holler at y'all later. Peace out.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
We out of here.